trying to make something. I'm like, I thought you wanted this whole princess treatment, all old school love kind of thing, and it was just like,
I actually wanted an asshole.
Yeah. So now that I'm like, okay, but I'm like, you don't like me when I was like that, and then now I'm just like, well, shit. I was like, at this point, what am I still gaining from this? I'm like, and it's not because I'm being an asshole to women for their like. It's just like I'm like, no, now I'm just independent. Like I'm not over here looking for a relationship. I'm just like, no, I'm just out here doing my own thing. I'm like, you want to be part of it? Cool. If not, then all right. I'm just not gonna just waste my time on that. And so that makes me look like the asshole on it. But I'm just like, hey, I was like, you didn't want me when I was actually, chasing you, when I was, trying to give you what I could myself for a relationship. But all right, cool. But now you got to see me be independent, do my own thing. And then now that you see me like this and you're like, you want part of it, I'm just like, no, like you had your chance. Mm-hmm. You don't want to be part of it. I'm like, all right, well, you passed up that opportunity.
Well, I don't think it's that you're being an asshole. It's just that people are so used to you being accessible, and now that you're putting boundaries, they're like literally like trying
to
like,
gain your time now. So
yeah,
now,
so
like
now they see you moving different, and they have a problem with that.
Like now it has to actually be earned instead of just given.
Yeah, I was like, because before I would just give it to them, like, all right, cool, talking, want to be in a relationship, all right, I got you, like, and it would just become like kind of taking more advantage of. So I remember I was dating one person for a couple of months, met her whole family and everything. Her family actually liked me, like they're very religious family and stuff like that. They saw me, they saw this guy works hard, this guy's going to school, this guy's running his own business and stuff like that. So they really liked me. Or on the other hand, I couldn't say the same stuff. So, it would just kind of be like, it took me a while to realize it, but I kind of just like, I realized like, no, she's just hitting me up just because she wants something out of it. She just wants either that companionship, she just wants somebody to take her out to dinner and pay for everything. Mm-hmm. Even if we wanted to start, like, hey, I gotta go to the store, I gotta get something real quick. Get out, start loading the shopping cart with a bunch of stuff, and just like, what the hell? She's like, well, you're the man, you're supposed to provide for me and everything. And I'm just like, yo, I was like,
what?
Yeah, I was just like, yeah, but I'm like, ask me, or hey, is it cool? Or I'm just like, I'm not just
feeling entitled.
Yeah, and just automatically throwing this stuff in there, thinking that, hey, all right, well, he's got it. I'm just like, I don't got it. I was like, I'm not gonna be buying all this random stuff for you. I'm just like, for what?
Like, I might have it, but I'm not giving it to you.
Yeah, I was like, because now after that, it kind of became more selective and protective of, like, who I spend my time and energy on, and even my money on, because it was like, what's the, why am I going to be spending all this money on you? It's just like, if you're just going to be just using me like that.
True. All right. So we'll round it off. The last question is going to be, it's pretty much, you guys are perfect people for it. Got everyone out here ready to hit the club from 21 all the way to about 32. I'm thinking they could probably still look a little bit young and slide in there and still party with the younger people. You, as a man, give our men subscribers what to look out for in your scene. Like, you're around, you have access to, like, celebrities, you're in-house with clubs, photo shoots, and all those type of people that want to be in that type of lifestyle, that mainstream, be down there on the boulevard, or be down in LA all the time. Like, what type of woman is a red flag to look out for? Like, don't take this woman serious. Like, she's just for the street.
So we do have those, there's a term for it, we call them bottle rats.
Bottle rats?
Bottle rats. So when you're like there.
What?
You got your table section, always go, hey, what's up? Like, my homegirls, like, we saw you, like, and they want to, like, come chill at the table, drink up your bottle, and after that, like, hey, where'd they go?
Where's the next bottle?
Yeah, at the same time, I was like,
are you guys ordering another one, or do I have to go to the next one?
So here's my strategy on that one is, find a girl you actually do like, talk with her for a bit, see if she's down to hang out with you guys. Like, hey, I'm just like, out here.
How long would you say you got a section with your boys and a couple girls come in, you making small talk, and how long do you feel them out? Like, should we give them a drink or just talk to them more? How long before you be like, here, you guys want some drinks?
Or do you have like a certain
or do you just like test them out? Like, hey, who you guys here with? You guys just
I think it's
table to table,
like,
or
I think it's kind of more just like, hey, talk to them, see if they're actually like paying attention to you, or if they're just kind of paying attention more to the girls and just like, hey, like, check this guy out.
What kind of bottle does they have?
Yeah, but no, don't get the bottle yet. Talk to them first, see if they're actually into you. And I'm like, all right, hey, you guys want to hang out? Like, like, nah, that's cool. Like, I'm here with my homegirls. Like, I'm just gonna hang out. All right, cool. But if they're actually interested in you, then you get the table, because then they're not the bottle rap. They're actually into you,
Makes sense.
rather than just.
Hope you guys are listening to this.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the other thing I also learned is, if you're in that club scene, everybody knows your business. Everybody knows who you are. Everybody knows who you hang out with, who
Is
you're
this
dating.
is this because you're in the club and you got to see the same people all the time, or is it because you're social media? Like, why is that?
I think it's more because you see the same people.
Okay.
So especially if you go to the same clubs,
Okay.
you'll see the same people. Everybody's gonna know. So that's why when I go out, I don't really tell anybody any of my actual business or stuff like that. You kind of just see me just chilling there. Like, I'll say hi to everybody. You know, I ain't got no beef with no one.
Yeah.
But again, everybody eventually knows your business, and that's why you kind of want to like keep a little bit more private on what you actually do outside of the nightclub and who you're seeing. You know, if you want to bring them in, go ahead. But you got to realize that you bring someone in or you're dating someone and you let them know in that scene, everybody's gonna know. Everybody's gonna talk. Hell, they probably be like, oh no, like I was already with her too, like, you know, all that stuff like that. So we
More
also
like
gotta
a
be careful
hating
with
type
that.
thing, like just so you don't.
Yeah, so you gotta be
Hey,
careful
I've been a
with that.
victim of that. He
I
knows
have too.
because he's gone out with me. Like,
Yeah. And
like,
I'm like, you know, like you saw like with my last relationship, I mean, you know, I met her through the mutual friends from the club. We met at that party, but she knew a lot of my friends from the nightclub scene.
Oh,
And
okay.
so, you know, at first everybody's all happy, like, oh, you know, that's all cute and everything. But when they finally
Then all
saw
the
it
information
seen-
started coming out.
Yeah,
You're like,
and
oh,
when-
Anybody point to the side like, hey, I knew she was with such and such.